and why we do it, why we put our bodies through such extreme just challenges that most people wouldn't even do. Anyone that did the beast in New Jersey, and then they asked, how did you guys do 2 laps of that? Honestly, the answer to that would just be pure heart and determination. Because I could tell you you know, in by mile 4, I was already cramping. Like my quads were already on fire. Like there's so much climbing. Like it was nonstop, just up, make a right, then go up again. And matter of fact is that I have not run much all this year. I've just been doing the races due to injuries. So, most people, if you train for just a regular marathon, and I say just a regular, because to me, running 26 miles is challenging. But I mean, we're talking about doing 30 miles with muddy. They were not even hills, honestly. I mean, they were hills, but they were not trails. They were just literally climbing through bushes and rocks, and very dangerous because you couldn't see what was really on the floor. So, that's why a lot of people sprain their ankles. But I could tell you, anyone that did the beast in New Jersey, however you felt after the first lap, and you were like, oh, you were just glad it was over, and you couldn't imagine going out for a second lap. Well, I pretty much felt the same way. But since I'm there for the ultra, so guess what? Climb up those rocks that they had put in a transition point instead of finishing. Get some food in your body and change my socks, and then maybe get back out there. If you sit there and you think about it, yeah, it sounds really messed up. Like to try to go do something you just did that it was beyond hard. But the one thing I know is that once you take a step forward, it's not going back. Like I'm not gonna, not finish what I started. And then, by then a lot of the, my teammates and people that I knew from out there, they were, I knew they would be waiting at the finish line. So there's no freaking way that I was gonna make him wait for that long and not finish. So, sometimes your body doesn't let you. There was a few people that, that I talked to as we were running on the first lap, and they say they seen since when I started, and that seeing my progress, seeing where I started, and the things that I'm doing now, it has helped them a lot. That means a lot to me. There was one kid in particular, and I can't think of his name right now, but I think he lives out there in the East Coast, and he just had a baby. So he was telling me his story and things like that, and I don't think he finished the ultra. But because I could already see he was already having issues with his body, he was struggling. But I told him the fact of the matter is that he showed up and was willing to give it a shot. That pretty much that's what builds character. If you're afraid of things and you never give it a shot and you just waiting for the days that you're ready, there's no growth in there. Like nothing's gonna come out of that. Sitting around waiting for the perfect situation, until you're in tremendous shape, into everything, the stars align and everything. It's not gonna happen, man. Like you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. And again, I'm not telling you do what I do and just basically don't do anything, whether it's because of injuries or whatever reason, and then just jump into an ultra. I know I can do it because but it's not the best thing for my body because I am beating myself up pretty good. But the whole point of the matter is that if you want to do something, you're gonna do it, and you're gonna put the excuses aside and just get it done. So, with that said, one thing that I don't think most people understand, why a lot of us will do, things like that. If for some, even a sprint is hard, a super, a beast, a 12-hour here can hit an ultra beast. 30 miles of obstacles in that terrain ain't no joke. But I think it goes back to the brotherhood, the family atmosphere that you get from these events, from Machete Madness, from Spartan Races. I'm not gonna remember a year from now, a specific, obstacle, a specific, hill that we were doing. I'm gonna remember the conversations or the simple, you got this that I got from some people. At times I look pretty bad, like I look like I was probably gonna pass out. Just out of exhaustion and all. But the minute I heard they were like, Machete, let's go, you got this, man. It's like they lit up a fire under my ass, and it's just, I just flew by them. It's just, I can't explain what it is, but it's just, natural high that you get from being around positive energy. So anyways, all of you guys in Montana or anywhere you are, stay motivated and really think about what motivates you, what's the reason you do what you do. And once you start, learning about yourself, you'll be surprised, like the amazing things that you can accomplish. I love you guys. Have a safe weekend. Aru.